Hello everybody, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and it is time for another unboxing. And I'm going to warn you also that this is going to be a little bit of a rant as well. This is probably going to wind up being my very last unboxing for Pop-In-A-Box, or at least I'm hoping it's my last unboxing for Pop-In-A-Box. I like the idea of getting multiple pops that I like or would like to pick up, because a lot of times there's some that I can't get to because they're not carried in the local stores, and I have to drive 45 minutes, an hour away to go find them. And a lot of times the places I go look don't carry the particular ones I'm looking for. So it's sometimes hard to find some pops out there, and if they wind up showing up with this subscription, it would be great if Pop-In-A-Box had their act together, and the problem is they don't. Ever since they changed their website, and I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's the Hut Group that bought them out and that's what changed, and that's why their website changed. But I've had problems with them ever since. As a matter of fact, when they switched their website, I wound up losing access to that account because I had initially put in the wrong, when I had entered in my email address, it auto-corrected it, and I lost one letter from it. And so I went in and I fixed it on the account that I had there. But when they switched to the new website, they reverted back to the wrong email, which no longer allowed me to access my account because that wrong email I didn't have any access to. Well, they told me that I actually got through the process of sending them emails, and I went through the process of calling them or having them call me on the phone, and they assured me that they absolutely had canceled that account and I had to start all over because I had no access to it anymore. So for me, that was strike one. The next problem I have had is with this here, and this is one of the ones I'm going to unbox. Over the holidays, actually before Black Friday, actually was on Black Friday. They had a sale, and they offered up pops that you could order, and they were, if you go on there, and they were going to have them start off at 50% off, and every minute that ticked down, it went down 3%. Which is a great deal. I got in right away. I got my pops basically at 43% off, but they only shipped 3 of them. And I was told they couldn't ship the 4th one because they didn't have it. I emailed them, why are you selling me something you don't have? And it took until this week for me to get something that I ordered at the end of November to arrive here finally. And I still am pondering, why were you selling me something? Oops, it's this one. Why were you selling me something that you didn't have on the shelf, that you couldn't send me? Why would you sell me something you can't send me? So anyway, I had ordered, and I have previous videos where I've shown off the pops that I bought from that particular sale, and the only one that I still had not received was this one here, which is Fox Mulder from the X-Files. If you look on the back here, those are the 4 different characters that are part of this line. And I already do have the Dana Scully, and I don't have the Cigarette Smoking Man or Alien. I think I would like to have them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get them. I just wanted the Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. But also, if you look at this, the damage on this box here, it came damaged. Not only did I have to wait from the end of November until this, well, basically until just before March to get this box. When they sent it to me, it was damaged. Um, so in that line, I figure, I said, that was, for me, strike two. Now here comes my issue and why I feel that I'm no longer, well, I canceled my account, but I am concerned that even by canceling your account, even by shutting off the auto renew, I've heard lots and lots of horror stories of people who have said with the pop in the box that they're still getting things sent to them, even though they've shut off their auto renew or they've canceled their account. They're still getting stuff sent to them. They're still getting charged for stuff. And I didn't realize or think that that was going to be an issue with me. I decided that it was a better deal for me to switch from getting one single pop, because you're paying $15 for the pop. Now it's $5 for shipping, $10 for the pop, so $10 for a pop is fine, but when you add the extra cost of shipping in, you're kind of overpaying for what you're getting. So I decided to make it two, so at $23 I'm paying $12 a pop, which is $10 a pop plus $2.50 for shipping for both pops. So it was a little better, but and getting closer to what you should be for paying for these, what are essentially common pops. But here comes my problem and the reason why this was a strike three for me. I got a hold of them again and asked them when I had this arrive, and I've done a opening of this already, I believe. This is the green Arrow, or sorry, the Arrow from the WB show. Big huge fan of Oliver and Company here, and all these unbacked. I like the fact that I got the pop, and it's been the first one I've gotten in this series, and then this came in pretty good condition. I don't have a complaint, but this came to me at the beginning of February, and I had switched my account from getting a single pop to getting two. So I thought I was going to get another single one, that they had shipped it separately. But instead, this box arrived 2 weeks ago, and inside of it I have two pops. So not only did they send me my two pop order, they sent me a single pop from my previous subscription, which I had canceled in order to get the two pop subscription. So they sent me two pops for my two pop subscription. They sent me one from my canceled single pop subscription, and just this week I got another box from them, and this one was mailed to my home address, which my new account does not have on it. I don't have my home address on my new account, which means that the old account that they assured me on the phone was canceled apparently is not. So I got another pop. So I now, instead of getting two that I'm expecting, they sent me four. So I'm getting charged for 4 pops when I only want 2. That's strike 3 for me. Now I'm probably going to have to go in, since they're, and I've emailed them several times since as well, and I've complained and tell them, okay, you sent me 4 pops. I only have a subscription for 2. So they went into my account and tell me, no, you're only getting 2. I said, I'm looking at 4 pops. So they also are clueless. They have no idea what is going on in their own company. They have no idea, looking up through records and accounts, that they are sending me 4 pops, which is ridiculous. They don't even know what they're doing themselves. So I canceled my account again. I'm hoping I have nothing else coming. I may have to go to the point where I go to my credit card company and tell them that any charges that come from the Hut Group need to be blocked, because I think that's the only way that this is going to stop. Anyway, now that I'm done ranting, I'll show you the 4 pops I got. Once again, we showed you the Fox Mulder that I got from my sale back in November. This is the pop pop that I just got. This is Tyrion Lannister, Game of Thrones. This is my very first Game of Thrones pop. This is him in his battle armor. And there's a little bit of damage and a crease in this box as well. They're not very good about shipping, and as you see, there was absolutely nothing in this box as far as bubble wrap or packaging or anything like that. This one had a little bit here, but in that case, that was even more damaged. Here we are. It's Tyrion Lannister, Game of Thrones, the scar, battle armor, an axe. Actually, I just saw a news report that he and his wife are expecting a baby. I thought that was kind of neat. Anyway, and actually, I thought this was kind of funny when I saw it as well. I didn't actually pull him out of the box, so I'll pull him out and show him as well. X-Files was one of my favorite shows back in the 90s, and I was really happy when they revived the show. Recently, got to see a little more with these characters here. But when I first saw the fact that they were doing this pop with Fox Mulder holding a gun, if you know X-Files at all, you'll know that Fox Mulder never carries a gun. It's kind of a running gag in the show. I think he's like three episodes where he actually has a gun in his hand and he manages to lose it every time. So I find it amusing that they decide to actually put a gun in his hand for this mold. And then we have two more that came as a double order here. Get this one opened up. We do have a little bit of bubble wrap in here. And we have some more Doctor Who pops. These are a couple companions. Well, actually, this one's a companion, Sarah Jane, and actually she has her own TV show right now as well. But there's a little damage on the top of that. Oops, here, I'm not helping it at all, am I? There is damage on the top of the box here. And a big crease down the back side as well, but this is Sarah Jane. She was a companion of Tom Baker back in the 70s and early 80s. The fourth Doctor. And as with most of the women that have really tiny legs, they do give them stands. So she is on a stand here. And a big head of hair. Sarah Jane Smith. And she is one of my favorites from the earlier, both her and Ace are a couple of my favorite companions from the early run of Doctor Who, from classic Doctor Who. And then we have one, technically she's not a companion. This is River Song. And we have some of the Doctor Who characters on the back there as well that you can get in this run. And I'm getting closer to having them all. I do have River now. I do not have Rose Tyler yet. I do not have the 9th Doctor with his banana. And I don't have the Jack Harkness with his manipulator on his wrist. The Jack Harkness is an FYE exclusive, and honestly, I don't know where the Doctor with the banana is, but I'm told it's one of the rare ones to get. And yeah, there is some damage on the side, big creases on the side of the box here as well. Like I said, that's one of the things I don't like as well. I'm not a huge in-box collector, especially when it comes to commons. I'm less concerned about the condition of the box because I'm willing to take them out. There we go. River doesn't want to come out. And we have River Song. And I think they're getting better with these molds, especially with the hair. Instead of a big, huge, flat surface, they're doing a lot with the detailing and with the hair, which I like. And anyway, that is River Song from Doctor Who. And those are the 4 pops that I got from Pop in a Box. And it will probably be the last time. I'll probably, at this point, if I do any pickups or orders, I'll do just straight orders myself off the internet and or pick them up in the store myself, because between the damage in the boxes, the mix up with ordering, the selling me stuff I can't have, and with issues with their websites, it's become a ridiculous thing with Pop in a Box. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video with the pops that I did pick up. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe if you want to watch more, and feel free to leave any comments or rants of your own down in the comments concerning Pop in a Box, and thank you for watching.